Hey guys, it's Jasia and I'm back with a new video. This video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be what I really needed as a first-time mom, postpartum, baby essentials, what you need at the hospital, what you need when you get home. And I like to make this video because my baby is almost a year, so I've been a mom for almost a year, which has been the best year of my life. But I just feel like if you're watching this video, and even if you haven't been a mom in like a couple years, because things change every year. Like it might be new things out that like I haven't even heard of or used, and I'm like, oh, baby ain't even a year yet. But I just feel like I wanted to make this video for women. I feel like when like a year ago, which is crazy to say, I used to like go through TikTok videos, websites, like baby apps, like running myself crazy to be like, what do I need when I was pregnant? I feel like I packed my bag so good, like her diaper bag, we didn't forget anything. Everything that I packed, she mainly used, or like the hospital had it. And I just want to make this video and say, like, if you're a first time mom, like don't stress out. Like if you're stressing, you're already doing something right. And you probably hear doctors say that, but it really is true. Like if you're stressing about what your baby needs, you're already doing something right. So don't stress about like, oh, what if I don't have this? What if I don't have this? Trust me, the hospital got you, I got you. I'm gonna let you know, mamas, what you need, what you probably don't need, or what I didn't have that I wish that we did have. So disclaimer, like, are a first time mom or you did have a baby and you're just watching this like just to watch it, you might say like, oh well, my baby needed extra this and this. This is mainly the things that I know because of the things that we use. So it might be stuff on here that you might think it's good for a baby and I might not have it on here. So if you do see that, just leave it down below. All in this together. So let's just jump right into this video. First, I want to go with the mamas, and I want to do postpartum, like what I used at home and in the hospital. So I have a little list here. So one thing I do want to say is go on Amazon, Bye Bye Baby, Walmart, and any other websites that have welcome baby boxes. That's the first thing before you go buy all this stuff, because Amazon has a baby box. I think if you buy like $10 worth of things off the registry, they give you a box, and it was a nice box. Like I can't remember. I'll try to see if I can like get a picture of it off, like, or get a video of it. But Amazon has a really nice welcome box, and it does come with like some baby essentials in there. Or mine did come with like postpartum essentials. So go in there and try to get you a baby box. Just buy something off of there. And Walmart has baby box too. I don't believe you have to buy anything off there. I think if you just make a registry and add things, they'll send you a baby box. And Bye Bye Baby has one too. I didn't get the Bye Bye Baby one, so I'm not too sure if I'm gonna look it up and see like how much it was or like what you need to do to buy one. But I think you just need to make a registry, and I think you can get one there. But Bye Bye Baby has one. Target has a baby box as well. I think they have like a big baby box you can just like pick up and ask them if they have it. First, just see what these baby boxes have, these welcome baby boxes have, and then you can go from there to see what you need. I didn't put all of my stuff in Clyde's diaper bag. I had an own separate bag. It wasn't heavy. It was like a little like nice little bag that was like you just throw over the shoulder. So I just wanted to have my own bag. You can put your stuff in your diaper bag if it's big enough or you want to. Ours was big enough. I just wanted to have our stuff separately so we wouldn't be roaming through my stuff and her stuff. So I just have my own personal bag. And personally, I would say also bring an iced water cup. The hospital gave us like these big, big cups, and I just like had gel and fill ice in it, like literally like every 2 seconds we gave us hospital cups, and I just used this cup. I still use it to this day. It keeps my water or my drink so cold. So if you don't want to bring a big ice cup or you don't want to go buy a big ice cup, the hospital does give you some. Because one thing I will say that you need for postpartum, definitely, guys, this is a must. Like this is a must, and I'm pretty sure all mamas will agree with me, is Dermoplast. Like please get some Dermoplast. That was, and the hospital gave me Dermoplast, so I didn't need to buy it, but they have it obviously at like Walmart, Target. Dermoplast was the #1 thing that I am so happy and grateful that I had, because that Dermoplast was the best. Like I didn't get a C-section. She just came out like this, but still like you obviously just pushed out a baby, so it just helped like the burning. It helped like just all the pain down there. I just put some Dermoplast. It was the best. So get you some Dermoplast. The next thing I would say postpartum is witch hazel pads and like some pads, because obviously you cannot like put tampons on. You're gonna be bleeding, so you can't put tampons all that in. So make sure you get you some dermoplast, witch hazel pads, and some pads. The way I did it, I know on TikTok you can. Some people do like the pads. You can put like some witch hazel gel down, and then they put like pads, like witch hazel pads on top of it, spray dermoplast, and they like to put them in the freezer and make like with ice packs. I personally didn't do that, not for any reason. I just didn't do that. So they gave me all this at the hospital, so I just like would use the pad, put witch hazel pads on there, spray dermoplast on there, and then put that pad on, and it was the best thing ever. It felt so good. I had no pain. Also, the next thing I would say is ibuprofen or some pain relief medicine. I like, personally, my favorite is ibuprofen, so I would say ibuprofen. Will have like cramps, especially out of baby, so you're gonna have a little pain. Not a little pain, but you're gonna have some pain, and you know, so I would definitely say make sure you get some type of ibuprofen. The next thing that I would say you definitely need for postpartum is a peri bottle. I know Freedom Mom has a peri bottle, the hospital does give you one. Me personally, I didn't mind the hospital one, it wasn't too bad. Peri bottle from Freedom Mom does have like a little handle. I'll post a picture of it so you can see it has like a little handle on it, so it's like easy to get under there. I personally like don't really care for the hospital one. It was fine, it worked perfectly for me. I would just put it in like when the water is like kind of, you know, getting low. Like it's not gonna squeeze obviously because it's like nothing but air, and you don't want to be all in the toilet trying to do that. So I would recommend the Freedom Mom. Even though I didn't have it, I'm pretty sure that one is a little better because it has a handle, so like you can just like and squeeze and like get it out. So you definitely will need a peri bottle because you know you're gonna be bleeding, you want to get all that blood and all that. So peri bottle, peri bottle, peri bottle. Another thing for cramps that I personally like to use was a heating pad. Since you do have cramps, like if my ibuprofen wasn't like strong enough or no medicine working, I like to use a heating pad, and I just like help my cramps and just helps where I'm not like just feeling all like yucky. So heating pad for sure. Next thing I would say postpartum and at home in the hospital, whatever, would be comfy clothes. I just stayed in like a robe, baggy shirts, or like some shorts because it was like easier. And all shorts are easy, like little baggy tight like skim shorts, or just like some shorts from Amazon, nice little pajama shorts, because they're like easy to just slide off and use the bathroom, easy to slide on, and you ain't gonna worry about like trying to do it because it's gonna hurt down there, girl. Like it's gonna be pain, so you ain't gonna want to have all that. So definitely comfy clothes, extra underwears, extra, you know, like socks and stuff, because you're not going to walk around. Like I personally didn't like the hospital socks. They gave us socks at the hospital. I personally didn't like those socks, so I did bring like my own like. And with the whole, you know, comfy underwear, and then a home outfit, me personally, for my home outfit was the same: tights, shorts, something baggy. You just had a baby. You don't want tight stuff. You just had a baby. The next thing that I obviously highly recommend, I know trees, your toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, soap, whatever, you wash your hair, all that stuff, like your deodorant, face wash, hairbrush, comb. I would say a pillow. I didn't have a pillow. I didn't really care to have a pillow, but if you do have like a pregnancy pillow, or you just want to lay a certain way or be like really comfortable, since the hospital beds aren't as comfortable, I would recommend bringing any type of pillow or something you can just lay with. Obviously, the day and age we live in, no one's gonna forget this, but definitely recommend don't forget your laptop, phone, chargers, any electronics you want to bring. I brought my laptop. I wanted to watch tennis. I wanted to be able to watch Netflix, watch shows, because once you do get admitted, you will be sitting waiting. You don't know how long, you don't know if the baby's gonna come fast, baby's gonna take forever. So in my personal case, I went in at 11. I went in at 11 on like a Wednesday, like 11 in the morning. I didn't even have her until 7 a.m. the next morning. So we were like waiting the whole day. You cannot eat, can't do anything but just waiting. So make sure you have some type of electronic. Me personally love to have my laptop because my family lives in Texas and we still lived in Florida. So I was able to set up a Zoom call, and then like I sent the link out to everyone, and they were able to get on the call, talk to us, like just checking on us, see how everything was going. So I was able to still talk to them and have everybody. And the next thing I would say is not an essential, but just like a recommendation if you want to. I would say like a folder, like a $1 folder from Dollar Tree for like all the papers, because you will get discharge papers. You will get papers that you need to take to your pediatrician the next day. I would definitely say like a folder, and me and all of our papers in the back of my diaper bag, because I didn't know that they were going to send you home with like all these papers. They send you with discharge papers like for you and the baby, like so much stuff that you have to make sure you keep. That definitely I would recommend a folder. If you don't have like a diaper bag with like a spot to put that, definitely get a $1 little folder binder. Next things are baby's essentials, and the number one thing, obviously the most important, is a car seat. The hospital would not allow you to leave without a car seat. We took ours to like a car seat, what do they call it, like technician or whatever, like a person who inspects like car seats, make sure everything's okay, like a baby specialist. So you can get your car seat inspected just to make sure that the base is in the car correctly, you know how to use it, everything like that. So definitely 100% recommend getting your car seat inspected to make sure that you have it in correctly and everything's set up perfectly, because that is the most important thing. And as a new mom and new parent, you will have anxiety driving home from the hospital to your house the entire time. Like, just make sure that you have that baby strapped in 100% the correct way. Next thing I would say are obviously outfits, because baby needs something to go home in. So us personally, we packed like a couple different outfits for her, because they do take pictures in the hospital, or our hospital they take pictures. So we got her photographs and like a couple of her like custom named outfits. So if you do want to just take pictures, or if you just want to take pictures on your phone for your baby, like, no, I would definitely recommend just bringing those. Definitely do not forget baby outfits. Newborn 0 to 3 months, make sure you never get that baby outfits. Next thing is baby soap, shampoo. They do give you like little baby Dove at the hospital, since the baby's not going to be taking, you know, a bath every single day, like, and stuff. They have the little baby Dove at the hospital that they give you. That's what we use. The next thing I would say recommend is a swaddle. If you like, you know, swaddle the baby, swaddle them to sleep. The nurses did have like blankets, and they did help us with swaddling her, and also they gave us a swaddle from the hospital. So if you do again want your own, they have them on Amazon, Walmart, Target, whatever. So if you do want to bring your own swaddle, I would highly recommend having your own little swaddle. But next I will say is baby cloths. We have, and it's not just for like after you had a baby, it's like when you come home and once the cord falls off and you're able to give them a bath and everything. We bought these little baby cloths that were perfect, and they're like little wash rags and stuff. So I would highly recommend those just for bath time. And with that being said, also a baby bathtub. I'll link the one that we have down below. It's perfect. She still uses it now. I don't even know if she's supposed to outgrow it, but she still like fits me on everything. So we gonna stick with it. If it ain't broke, do not try to fix it. But it's perfect. So I'll link it down below. I'll put it on the screen. I love that baby bathtub. Make sure baby has a baby bathtub. Next, I will say is a baby swing. We personally had the Mamaroo. I loved it. It was a Bluetooth feature. I could do it from my phone. I could turn it off and on from my phone. I can do the modes from my phone. They have like 4 or 5 different modes. So, and it's really easy to assemble. Like, there's assemble videos on YouTube. They're like a minute long. It's so easy to assemble. So I would highly recommend a Mamaroo swing. That's what we had, and I loved it. The thing that I have to put on the list, because my baby to this day will go crazy if she does not have, is her passy. Like, I would say, guys, if you go get passies, if you ask for them at your baby shower, get a lot, but also get like maybe 2 different brands, because you like, so most babies like different like passies and stuff. So you're not gonna know exactly which passy they want to like. Luckily for us, Kamai took like, she takes any passy as long as it's a passy. She don't really care, but definitely passies, because they disappear. I don't know where they be going, but they be disappearing. Like, we be buying passies like every other week, every month, whatever, and they just be disappearing. I don't know where them passies be going, but make sure you buy a lot of passies. Next thing I would highly recommend that we had was car seat cover, because once you're at the hospital, the next day, I believe it's the next day, we'll take baby to the doctor. You schedule a doctor's appointment to take the baby. In the first week of the baby being born, you have to take them to the pediatrician. We had a car seat cover from our baby shower, and I loved it. My cousin made it. It was beautiful. There's some on Amazon, so if you guys want to go check some out, they have them at Walmart, Target too. Bye bye baby. Another thing I would recommend having, it's not just like right after birth, but just to have like for your baby as they grow up, diaper rash cream. We personally didn't need it. Like, she hasn't had a diaper rash or anything, but just, you know, in case if the baby is like sensitive to anything, diapers or whatever, make sure you have some diaper rash cream on hand. Another thing I would recommend is making sure baby has like a snot sucker. Like, Kamara hasn't really had any like colds or anything. He had like snotty nose and stuff, so we had bought this snot sucker. I think it was for Frida Baby. We had the snot sucker, and it's perfect. Like, it might look like you like have to suck snot, but you don't. Like, it's like a stopper. It's perfect. I love it. Use it to this day. Pack in our diaper bag. Do not forget it. So a snot sucker, because you will need, because babies get bullets and stuff. You're gonna need a snot sucker. I really like the ones that like I watched one video and read an article about like the ones that they give you traditionally at the hospital has like they can get moldy and all that in there. So like once I seen that, I was like, no, somebody recommended a snot sucker and I absolutely love it. Please get a snot sucker. Another thing obviously you will need is a bottle brush, unless you want to get like you know, one of those baby breezes that wash the bottles, which no hate to those. We personally didn't get one and we just got a bottle brush and just like wash our bottles out ourselves. So if you want to do that, definitely they're like $1, $5 at Walmart or Target, whatever, or you can get the baby breezer. They have them on Amazon and do that. So no hate, whichever one you want to get, they both wash bottles. Another essential would be, or I would say it's helpful to have, is a baby brush comb combo. Since, you know, babies don't have that much hair, but if you do just want to, like, once they get older, you can brush them into like little bitty pigtails. You can give her like these little like Target, Amazon, like little mini baby brush combo, and it works perfectly. So I would highly recommend just getting those because they are like, the bristles are soft on the baby and you don't have to worry about like hurting their scalp too bad. So definitely those little combo. The other thing is baby nail clippers. We have the Safety First baby nail clippers, but they do have some that's like electronic. They're like baby proof safe, but we personally just went with the Safety First ones. They work perfectly fine. I cut Kama's nails when she's asleep, or like if she's like chilling, getting ready to go to sleep, not gonna bite me too much, then I'll like cut them, but they work perfectly. Like I haven't never cut her, like they don't go too like close to their skin, so they're perfect. So I definitely recommend baby nail clippers because babies have like their nails grow long and they will scratch you. If I like just come in front of the camera with a full face, y'all, I got scratches. My baby be scratching the hell out of me. And the next thing that I highly recommend that will make it so much easier for mom is to get a bedside cart with diapers, wipes, formula, breast pump, milk, whatever. Guys, like I tell y'all, it is like just, it will make your life so much easier. We had like diapers in there, wipes, and then we would restock it. Like when it was getting ready to run out, we would just restock it. But it had like diapers, wipes. We had like bottles already pre-filled with water. Like we had our cans of formula there. Like it was amazing. Like please, like make your life easier. Like having a baby is no joke. Like you will be surprised. You will literally come up with anything to make your life easier, and that will make your life easier. Like get a bedside cart there from Target, Walmart, in the home section. Like get a cart and just put your essentials there. Trust me, thank me later. Next thing is a bedside crib. I had a bedside, I'm not too sure exactly what the brand was, but we had a bedside bassinet that my dad had bought from my registry. I'll try to link it down below or just link some bedside cribs down below, but we had a bedside bassinet. It went right on the side of our bed, and it was like you can pull the sides down. So if we needed to reach in, get the baby, pull her out, like, you know, feed her at nighttime and stuff, it made it so much easier that we didn't have to get up and go walk to another room or walk across the room to like try to feed her or get her if she was fussy and stuff. So it was like perfect. So I highly recommend getting a bedside bassinet. Like get a bedside bassinet. Next thing obviously is diapers and wipes, which is obviously no-brainer. So diapers and wipes. What I also recommend that will make your life so much easier is if you haven't had your baby shower already, try to do like a diaper raffle or a wipe raffle. Like people bring diapers and wipes, like they'll get like a ticket to be entered into a raffle. You could do like gift baskets or something, like they win, but that will get people buying you diapers and wipes. And trust me, if you know, diapers are expensive. Like we didn't buy our first, I think, box of diapers until she was maybe like 6 or 7 months. Like a little bit after she was born, like John's grandma had like bought us diapers and stuff like that she would just like send us in the mail. So we didn't have to buy diapers for a long time, and it came in handy. Like when we bought our first box of diapers, it was like $40. Like they're expensive, so make sure you can do like a diaper wipe. Make sure you do like try to do a diaper raffle, wipe raffle, and people can just bring you stuff so you don't have to buy all of those because they're expensive. Another no-brainer is bottles or like formula. If you are breastfeeding, then obviously like a breast pump and like the things that you need for that. But since my baby was formula fed, I can only speak on like formula. So definitely get formulas and bottles. Another hack, essential that Amazon has that will make your life so much easier if you like are mom on the go, y'all go out, or once you do start going out and you know you don't want to pack like a big can of formula or take like all this formula. Amazon does have like these little like things that you can like put formula and like equal them out. Like say if you want two scoops in this canister, you want 4 in this canister, they have them to like you can just like clip them off to take one with you if you're just like going to the store. Might need like 1 bottle. They have like 2. You can take 2 if you need 2 bottles. So perfect. Again, I'll link them down below so you guys can check them out. And they also have another essential that I think that you guys, if you are if your baby will be formula fed, or if you already had your baby and you're just trying to see like new essentials, like what you should get and stuff, they have like this bottle. I don't personally have it, or we didn't personally use it, but I think it would definitely come in handy. Have like this bottle, and like the formula sits at the top and the water sits at the bottom. So like once you need the bottle, you can just like click, and then like the formula falls down the bottom, shake up the bottle, and give it to your baby. So I definitely think that would come in handy. So this video is not sponsored whatsoever. Like I don't get a dime from these videos. I literally just decided to sit down and make an essential, like baby essential, mom essential video, because I know how nerve-wracking I was just a year ago. Like when I was pregnant and I was like, I don't know what my baby's gonna need. Like all these websites tell you different things. You don't know what the baby's gonna actually use or need, or what you actually might need at the hospital or use. Again, everybody's experiences are different. You can get the things that I'm suggesting, but then you might not even use them. So everyone's like birth experience and baby will be different. But I just wanted to at least help some moms out, because it might be some videos that didn't mention some of the things that I mentioned. So obviously do your own research, do what's best for your body, your baby, everything. But I definitely just wanted to help someone out. So this is just a little disclaimer. I just wanted to help you girlies out, help you moms out. And the next essential I would say we didn't have, but I will say I think it would have came in handy for us, are bottle warmers. We definitely, we used to use like this cup we got found. When I wasn't using it, I would just fill it up with hot water and just like put her little bottles in it and let it just like get warm. So you can do it that way, or you can get a bottle warmer. They have them on Amazon. I think that'll be easier too. Like if baby's getting ready to be hungry, you can just go poop, and some of them only take like 1 to 2 minutes. So definitely, just to make life a little easier, I would recommend getting a bottle warmer. Another thing I would say would be zip up onesies. We didn't have too many zip up onesies. She really had like the ones that clipped at the bottom, but if I would go back, I would buy so many zip up onesies. They were so easy. Like in the middle of the night, I would definitely recommend just all you have to do is zip, pull them legs out, change the diaper, zip, boom. So definitely recommend zip up onesies. They're gonna come in handy so much. Another thing that I recommend and that we had was a no-touch thermometer. Kai hasn't really gotten a cold, but it's just like sometimes just for like peace of mind, if you feel like, is she hot and she just don't really know, if you feel like, am I overthinking it? We got her a no-touch thermometer. Instead of the ones you gotta put in your mouth and everything, it really just goes right here, takes the temperature, and you know the temperature. So highly recommend getting a no-touch thermometer. And if you hear that, the door's closed and Kamaya's in there with her dad, and she's banging on the door, one of her toys trying to get out, like, because she knows I'm in here. She hears my voice, and she's so funny. So another thing I would say is baby mittens, baby socks, for even make sure babies don't scratch themselves. Or also if you live in a state that's like cold, or you live in a place that's cold, just baby mittens, baby socks come in handy. We obviously, Kamaya's 11 months, so we don't really put the baby mittens on her too much, but definitely baby socks. I still put the socks on her if we're going out somewhere. I just like to cover her feet up and stuff, but baby mittens I don't put on her because she will take them off and we're not there. Definitely recommend baby mittens, baby socks. Try to keep them together, because just like the pasties, they will disappear. Another essential that we use to this day that I love to death and that I will ride by is baby wraps or baby carriers. We had a baby carrier that I had in my registry, but baby wraps work fine too. I honestly love the baby carrier. I would literally put her in a carrier, put her and just go walking around the house, or just walking around where we used to live, around the lakes, or just taking her for a walk. I just like having her in her baby carrier. I definitely recommend a baby carrier or baby wrap. They are perfect. Another thing that I didn't really use too much, but birth cloths, they give you some at the hospital, so we didn't buy any extra ones, so I just still have the hospital ones. But definitely recommend getting some birth cloths. So when you are birthing baby, you just have them on your shoulder instead of them sitting up on you. They can just sit on the cloth. So definitely recommend making sure you pack some birth cloths. Okay, another essential I would say is a sound machine. just because we didn't have a sound machine, but I really wish I would have got her a sound machine because she really likes the white noise. I'll put it on sometimes now and she'll love it. So I would say like a white noise machine, sound machine. They do have some that you can even take in the car and put on your car seat, or you can put on the stroller if you're walking and baby goes to sleep. So recommend like getting like a portable sound machine, or just one that you can have at your house, in the room with you, or baby's room, so that they can hear the sound machine when they go to sleep. Another thing that I really, you don't have to get it like now if you're pregnant, but I would recommend getting like a play mat for tummy time. I'll link the one down below that Jalen's grandma got us from Walmart. It was amazing, like it was perfect. I recommend getting a play mat for tummy time, just to have something for them to like look up at, sensory mode. So definitely recommend play mat for tummy time. And that's all the essentials that I have today, guys. Like I said, if I missed anything or something that you want to add, just leave it down below for anyone who, you know, is a first time mom, pregnant mom, who just wants more insight. So if you guys, if I missed anything, just comment down below and let me know what I missed. Let me know if you know what works best, what don't work best. You know, any tips you have for any first time moms, put it down below. And if you are a first time mom, or you are a mom, you know, again, for the second, third, fourth, fifth time, congratulations, you're gonna do great. Like I said, there's so many things changing. Personally, do not let TikTok or things that you read on social media stress you out, and don't think you need certain things, and don't think you need everything on this list. Find what works best for you, your family, your baby, and stick with it, and don't get things just because they're trending. You might not even need it. So definitely do research, see what you would want best and what is your preference. And I wish you the best on your pregnancy and with your baby, and I hope that these essentials do work for you. Once again, I'll have all the links down below, so if you guys want to see anything, just click the link down below. I'll have a direct link to everything. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.